It's week 9 of the 2042 season, and we'll see this team's burner at wide receiver. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. The action is only moments away, and it's coming up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody, up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are, right?
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Going deep right away! And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes, but when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Dumps it off to his running back. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. They'll throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punting unit out now. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Play action on 1st down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And he's going to be out of bounds, you think, a yard or two short of the 20 here. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. A give to Dillon now on the option. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They go play action here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Okay, and the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 29. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They kick the running back in motion. Catch made underneath by the back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they'll have first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To throw it on first down. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it on the slant. And in for the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense headed back to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half Well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. If they get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Only a yard that time, so now they're left with 3rd and 13. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at 3rd and very long. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one, and that gives them the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Blown back gets the handoff, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play, and it'll give them a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 25 on second down. Catch is made in close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys tie this game 7-7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They send a tight end in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Right up the gut. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes their offense out again. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Now outruns their offense to take over. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll throw it yet again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
This offense making its way back out now. They have time to look to the end zone first here before they send the field goal unit out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. One of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd and 3. He's got it at the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
14. Our home team, 10.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 4.
Looking to throw. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow!
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So after a very competitive first half of football, we've got ourselves a 1-point game. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
This has been as much fun as you could hope for, with both these teams in it to win it.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To throw here on first down. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Another carry for him. And this one does not go far. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd down from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick. The offense getting set to go. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action here. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now off play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Play action on first down. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. That count runs their offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. Steps up and he's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They're going play action. Into traffic, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, well, you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that. Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd and long for him here. And it's caught, touchdown! Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense getting all set for this series. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Here's a throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline, and now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They motion the tight end over. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. From the 33 on 2nd down. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And they'll have 1st down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
All or nothing, they'll run it. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. They didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby, and that two-point conversion has them now moments away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at where your team is, and ultimately, who do you trust the most? In these huge decisions, time and again, it's all about trust to me. And this staff, well, they put the trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 21-yard gain, and that gives them the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. From 37 yards in the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.